Dead side.
End of the podcast.
Do you want to know why this is going to be the long haul?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give him the shitty news, Pierce. Tell him how you're fucking ditching us because you don't care about your fucking friends anymore.
Or your fans.
I got drafted.
We're doing this for the fans.
We're doing this for the fucking fan. The fan gazies.
I got drafted, so I'm actually going off to war.
Yeah.
And
Fag fighting for his country.
just can't do the podcast anymore.
You got drafted to the motherland, too. He has to go back home.
No,
and then fight for them.
I actually just have to go back home. The patch needs me.
He has to go back to the fucking oil patch of all places.
That's the last place.
That's the last place you want to go.
Drugs.
Yeah, ripping lines off his dash again.
Man, she's calling me home.
Ripping lines off the dash. That's a common one around here. I know a guy that does that.
So, the guy that was in the dually truck out there that you knew,
Yeah.
he comes ripping by me.
Like the guy with the first name starts with a J?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
okay.
comes ripping by me, and I'm wearing my short shorts, right?
Yeah, you told me about this.
He's like, aren't your shorts a little fucking short? So I look at him, and I haven't even really drank it. I'm like, less material for your old lady to take off later. And he just started fucking laughing. I'm like, thank God that worked.
He's a big dude.
Not even thinking of what I was saying, man.
That could have went really bad.
Yeah.
I just went around to all the boys at the shop. Help! Help!
I know that guy from job sites, and he's a fucking like crazy dude. He does lines off his fucking dash.
That's crazy.
Big bald guy, big tough guy.
But anyway,
That's no problem with bald guys.
We don't know what
Crazy motherfucker.
Or they have a problem with you.
we don't know what we're gonna do here. We're kind of
They're trying to toughen me up because I know I'm going to be like them in 5 years.
Doing initiation on you.
yeah.
Trying to get me into the brotherhood. Fuck. Sorry, go ahead, Piers.
It's like, okay, no, this is serious though.
This is serious.
This
We're
is serious.
we're kind of in limbo. You might not hear from us for a little bit after this
At
one
least
comes out.
6 to 8 months.
Honestly, no. I mean,
Dude, we're averaging like 2.6 million people an episode. You think you can just leave the fucking fans?
what about the reels? The views on the reels we're getting on Instagram.
That's true.
Dude, we're getting fat fucking views on there. And we got to start advertising more. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to advertise, get our follower count up big time, and then we're not going to release another podcast.
If we get 2,000 views on this podcast within 2 months, I'll post a dick pic on our Instagram page.
Here
For
we go.
real. No, man. For real, though. Honestly, we're going to get together at some point. I'm
just hoping it
record when
ends.
we want. Zach's just hoping it ends. So he can go back to living his normal life.
Watch what's gonna happen. We're like,
I'm
Pierce is
stressed.
finally gonna be able to come back. Zach's like, yeah, that'll work perfect. I get back from my shutdown or something right around then. Then Zach's all of a sudden, yeah, never mind. I'm gonna be gone for another 4 months. Oh, okay, sick.
No, man, it's hard being like the funniest guy in the room every week. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, Pierce, what's that
hard,
like, man?
It's hard carrying the whole show on your shoulders.
Your
eh?
back,
Your back is-
I come home, my back's hurting from work, and then I got to carry fucking 3 dudes with me.
You got to carry the company, and then you got to carry the podcast.
Like, and then I have to spend so much hours of my nights writing this shit for you guys.
Everything we say, even this is scripted right now. What I'm
Yeah.
saying.
This is scripted.
Everything is
You know,
scripted.
like, it's just stressing me out, boys.
We're
Like,
reading off a teleprompter.
Man, there was some dude that came up to us like one of the weekends when we were boozing there, and I can't remember who it was. It was on like May Long there. And he was, or August, sorry. And he was like, "Hey, it's the funniest guy on the podcast." He said that to me, and I was like, "No." I was like, "No, not me, man."
Yeah,
you're fucking funny, Pierce.
Thanks, but
we're all funny in our own right.
Yeah, no, dude, I give you some really good jokes.
Yeah, absolutely. I get
Honestly,
I get the cream.
It's not about the joke writing; it's about the delivery. Pierce, you
facts.
deliver. You deliver.
You deliver
But yeah,
hard.
So we don't know what
Fucking
we're gonna
blowing
do.
backs on the delivery.
If you're a real one, you're gonna wait, and then we'll post one, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, that's so sick," because it's not every week anymore.
And it'll be honestly, it'll be a
special.
lot better. Yeah, it's gonna be more special because we're gonna get together. We're gonna probably gonna touch each other in inappropriate places, and we're gonna get wild.
It's gonna be wild.
when we see
Shit.
each other again.
We're gonna have so many stories
Crazy.
to tell each other and shit.
We're gonna
because,
get wild.
You know,
Crazy.
we kind of dry up on our stories because
We're not interesting.
it's only like a week at a time.
When we were doing them weekly, my balls were getting pretty shriveled.
Oh,
I was busting every episode.
I was
Pretty
tight.
empty, man.
I was
tight.
busting. You were high and tight.
I was high and tight, man.
That's
High and
crazy.
tight.
My balls were sagging. More so than they already do.
Like empty loading.
Empty load.
Did we have fun? Absolutely.
Oh, we had a blast. I mean, this isn't the end, though.
No. It's
This
not
is,
the
this
end.
is fucking warm up still, boys.
Yeah.
And
We'll just make sure
people have to understand that life gets in the way, but there's a way around it.
Hey, if you want this podcast to be weekly forever, you know what to do.
We need to make money.
You need to make us a huge fucking podcast.
Yeah, we need fucking views, man. Tell your aunts.
Oh man.
I feel like I can fucking like feel the vibration when you fart through the mic.
It's so clear.
It's never been this clear before. Completely filtered fart.
Okay, Pierce, how many views an episode would we need to get for you to permanently stay?
Oh, you'd have to chop your penis off. That's a big commitment.
I'd consider at 1,000 views an episode.
That's pretty dope.
That's
though.
it? Oh,
be
fuck,
dope.
dude. We can do
Because-
that. I'll watch this 1,000 times by myself to make this happen.
No, okay. Everyone listening to this, spread this around as literally as much as you can right now.
If you want to hear this shit weekly,
We need to get. We need more people listening.
we're on our knees right now, man.
We're begging.
I'm pulling out the Bible tonight. I'm doing the little cross up,
Yeah, Zach just crossed up.
crossed up.
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree.
At 1,000, then we can start like really growing. You know, the next episode it's like 1,100.
You know,
or
man,
something. You know,
Yeah.
Warren Buffett said this. He said the hardest money to make is the first $100,000. After that, the millions start flowing in, man.
That guy makes
That's
good
like-
music.
That, dude, have you heard his last fucking record? Have you heard his last record? Fucking insider trading? Fucking
Dude, it was
top.
sick.
Number one on the chart. Number one, wrinkly balls.
number one is I eat McDonald's every morning.
Who's the guy that scammed all those people? Conrad Black. That's a guy we should be going to for fucking
Yo,
we
dude,
should.
help.
advice.
If we're gonna bring a guest on here, it has to be somebody that's run a Ponzi scheme.
no, this guy scammed like billions of dollars out of people.
I'm just saying, even if you do like our bond, we'd take you. That's still a Ponzi scheme.
I think I was wrong on the Conrad Black thing. I think I just accused the guy. I don't know who Conrad Black is.
How'd you get that name?
I don't know. Who is the guy that fucking scammed?
Guy's been playing too much.
Jordan Belfort?
No.
Guy's been playing too much 2K.
Yeah, no doubt.
Conrad Black.
Shut up.
Power forward. Fuck.
Yeah.
Bernie Madoff. That guy. We need advice from Bernie Madoff because that guy is dope. That guy's a baller. He
Dope
stole
is dope.
billions of dollars.
Dopest dope I ever smoked.
If we can get him to help us,
Hands down, dopest dope I ever smoked.
he's 82. He's still alive. Known for being the chairman of NASDAQ. He was the head of the stock exchange.
Yeah.
Never heard of Bernie Madoff before?
No, I know, but I didn't know that he was the head of that.
Dude, he gives such good head, bro.
Criminal charge, securities fraud, investment advisor fraud, mail fraud. Literally every single type of fraud is listed on this guy's
Oh,
thing.
guaranteed.
150-year prison term and forfeiture of $17.179 billion.
Yeah, and then he
my
didn't even have to
God.
serve it, did he?
No, he probably paid him off.
No, like
With what money?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he just got like house arrest or something stupid like that.
Dude, when you're that big, it don't
Or
matter.
it might be a different guy that got that.
In February 2020, his lawyer filed for compassionate release from prison on the claim that he was suffering from chronic kidney failure. Why would you trust anything that this guy says? Ever.
It's fraud.
A doctor could probably back that up.
He's gonna be charged on kidney fraud.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for Riley Reed to DM me back.
Yeah, Riley Reed DM'd Zach back.
Oh, she hasn't DM'd you?
No, I DM'd her. She read it. She didn't fucking answer me though. Fucking little slut. I want to fuck you so bad.
She answered me.
This podcast
yeah?
would be the best exposure she's ever gotten. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, we would blow up because of her. Because I would shoot a porno with her.
Blow up.
I told
Riley
her.
Reed takes smallest dick she's ever had in her life before.
And then we'll blur it out like Japanese porn, and then we'll just put it up on fucking YouTube.
There you go. There you go.
No, we'll just fucking.
Just blur everything up with the heads.
Yeah.
I
Just
told
face.
her. Well, when I DM'd her, I told her that my buddy Zach wanted to fuck you, and she's like, "Okay, I'm down."
We should.
Well, let's go.
It was supposed to be your birthday present, but I mean, sure.
What?
Cut this out.
The fuck are you gonna say? He's
Just
muting
cut it out.
himself.
Just cut
No,
it out.
just
Chris.
okay.
Just cut it out.
Okay, what if we deep faked Zach's face on like one of the fucking porn videos
Yes, we should.
and then
this
re-upload
in.
it to fucking Pornhub?
Leave this in. We need to get, but somehow we have to. Deepfakes are fucking scary though, because you have to send every single angle of your fucking face.
Yeah, well, I'm not
some-
that good at it. I'd
No.
probably just like rotoscope his like face and then just like kind of key
Just
it.
superimpose it.
Yeah, I just
hold
put it over top of the dude's face.
Just find a really lazy fucking porn of the guy just laying there and put a Zach's face on it.
Fuck that.
No. We'll see if she has like a POV video, and then we'll just make Zach dub all the lines for
I'd do that. That'd be fucking funny.
She definitely does have a POV video.
Damn,
though.
baby.
Oh, dude, I'd pull a 4 right now.
Okay, is POV
Saved.
POV's got to be the biggest category in porn right now.
No.
Who wants to?
How funny is
No.
that picture I sent you guys of the how POV porn is shot, and there's just a dude.
the-
Yeah, with the camera.
No, but a lot of the time it's guys wearing GoPros on their heads.
Oh yeah,
and on
absolutely.
their chests.
Yeah, I remember in one of them you could like see a shadow of the guy. He just had
Yeah.
a fucking camera on
Yeah.
his head. I was like, how funny would it be for the girl to look up and you just see that?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, but for real though, I don't remember the last porn I watched that wasn't POV.
You kidding me?
No, I don't like.
I watch at least 3 a night that are not POV.
Kidding me, guy?
I don't like seeing the entire guy's ass and body.
No, the worst is when a dude makes noise.
Or when there's
Yeah.
SpongeBob
Yeah,
playing
when
in the background.
when the dude's louder than
Terrible
the
when the
chick.
dude's alive.
You know what's the worst though? When you're watching an amateur porn and she's actually really hot and it's good, but there's like fucking Fairly Odd Parents blasting in the background.
Her kid's eating a pack of Gushers in the corner.
Playing his Switch.
yeah, you
Her
see.
boyfriend's in the corner while some dude's raw dogging her.
She says that's the best sex I
Switch?
ever had. You see the guy grab the kid's fucking fruit snacks and leave.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm out.
Okay, I don't know. My phone's not loading. I looked up fucking.
Because our Wi-Fi gets dog shit when Pierce uses this.
Oh, because I'm looking up the most viewed porn categories.
It's got to be MILF.
No, MILF, teen.
Okay, but MILF's very general. What kind of MILF? Has to be stepmom MILF. Stepmom MILF?
I feel like the
Stepmom's
fucking
huge.
the step fucking things.
That's massive.
It's
Oh,
huge right now because of
everybody's
the whole
watching-
Hey Stepbrother thing.
Yeah, dude, it's. I think it's the most popular porn category to ever exist.
Did you know that you can?
Oh, you guys are gonna be super surprised by the
Has
first
to
two.
hentai.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
that's number 2.
Because Asia's huge.
Number 1, lesbian.
Really?
That's That's the first porn I ever looked up as a kid.
Yeah,
Me too.
Yeah.
Because I was afraid to see a dude's dick.
3, some good old mama action.
Just MILF?
MILF.
Just in general, MILF. There's
Number
subcategories.
4, stepmom,
And then stepsister.
and then Japanese.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that would be that high because it's all blurred out.
No, like just
get
I'm guessing just
uncensored.
like Japanese like
Just
chicks
race?
and shit. Yeah, could be
I guess.
race.
I would expect black girls to be about. What about interracial? Where's interracial? 9, number 9.
It's not even on top 20.
Seriously, I thought it
what?
would have boosted up with this all this stuff going
Cartoons higher.
Well, it's hard to
think it would have?
it's hard to jerk off when you have to keep getting down on one knee and putting your fist in the air.
on.
Number 9 is massage.
Oh,
do you
like
mean?
massage parlors and that kind of shit.
Wait, like happy ending massages?
Number 10,
Got one of those in Thailand.
number 10 Korean.
Wow,
No
weird.
way.
Number-
Korean is just Japanese, but with American flair.
Number 11, ebony.
That's facts right there.
12, anal.
Weird. I would have thought anal would be way higher.
13, threesome.
13 at threesome.
4, I don't know, it's big blanks. I'm guessing big dick or big tits.
Why would they blur out?
just big anything.
There's
big-
2.
big
There's
blank?
big blank, 2 of them.
Big anything, probably.
big black cock?
No one will ever guess this number. 14.
Big beautiful women.
Fortnite.
Shut up. I believe
That's
it.
14.
Dude, all the fucking horny
And-
kids that are
and-
going through puberty right now, all they
Like-
play is Fortnite.
Like
100%.
like stock exchange, like the numbers go up and down and shit. Hasn't ever going up, and everyone's up by like 3 or 6 or 16.
Like the power rankings in NBA.
Fortnite is up by 17,323.
What the fuck?
Why? Like recently?
Yeah, that would be ranking. it's up that far.
But
in
how has it
ranking.
gone 17,000 places since when? And when was this updated?
ever?
Oh, this is 2019.
So since the beginning of these lists,
Yeah,
Fortnite started out at the
It
bottom.
started out at
17,000 places.
17,000.
So that's number 14?
Is it weirder that there's 17,000 categories?
No, I'm not. I'm not surprised by that at all.
Are you kidding me, man? You look at fucking
You could look up anything and it's a fetish.
Anything, yeah.
Like I bet you if we search up shoebox, that would be a fetish.
Oh,
Bicycle.
for sure. Some dude fucking
Dude, the cum box on Reddit, that's a fucking thing. Some dude cummed in a box for years.
Yeah, Fortnite. Yeah, dude, fucking there's
For real.
I heard about. You ever hear about that one where the guy came on like the same like fucking hentai statue or whatever for like 3 years, and it was
Definitely
like
have seen that.
just crusted and
Okay,
shit.
what about the cum jars? Like people have cum jars.
Cum
And some
along.
dude had a fucking My Little Pony doll or figure in a cum jar, and he left it on his furnace, and the furnace fucking cooked the My Little Pony doll alive in cum,
Yeah.
and it was like brown,
Like
it was awful.
The little doll was still fine, but the cum,
The cum was like dark brown.
yeah.
dude. There was 30.
But then again, when was the last time you've ever seen somebody cook cum?
I've never seen something.
Exactly.
Never
so,
seen that.
what would you expect it to look like?
I don't
What?
know.
dude, okay, listen to this fact.
Is that Finn in the mic?
So the human race made a grand total of 33.5 billion visits to Pornhub this year.
Billion?
Billion.
so-
Clocking at 92 million daily average.
Holy
And the
shit,
US
are those
was-
guys making money.
The U.S. was the
They're
biggest
Canadian.
consumer of porn in the world, including Pornhub, with Americans spending an average of 10 minutes and 30 seconds on the site.
Honestly, though, most porn videos I see are like 10 minutes and 30 seconds long.
Yeah, because if I was gonna say
ad
because then
revenue?
you can put the ads on it.
The only ads are for Pornhub.
No, I don't know why, but in my brain I was like, yeah, well, if you want the mid-roll ads on YouTube,
That was the old 10 minutes and 1 second trick on YouTube back then.
man,
Women's
they changed it up now.
Dude, women's favorite search
You can have less.
is
What?
lesbian.
Yeah, I believe it.
And the men's number one
Gay.
was Japanese.
I believe that. Man, Japanese chicks are hot.
Well, you
There
think
are some
about
hot.
you think about your top consumers of porn.
It's
Neckbeards would be way up there. Like,
no, but they're not going to Pornhub for their porn. They're going to like weird
Their
fucking
cousin's
sites.
house.
That's true.
you think?
They're not. Okay,
Do you think they can afford weird sites though? If you have to pay to get in,
a lot of these
You
guys
gotta
have
pay for
Linux.
fucking good porn.
A lot of those weirdos, Pierce, are running Linux computers, so they get past any fucking firewall anyway, so they don't have to pay anything. And they're on these weird fucking fetish sites.
dark web.
well,
fucking
I was
shit.
just trying to rip apart weebs. I know
The guys
it's
that
kinda my
come in
favorite thing to
jars
do.
aren't on Pornhub because I think Pornhub's like kind of the fucking Barstool Sports of porn.
Dude, no, that's the OG shit. If you didn't start on Pornhub, you didn't start enough.
I started on RedTube.
Yeah, same.
RedTube
I started on RedTube.
XNXX2 was a fucking.
Okay, isn't that like kind of a hub for porn though? You can it takes it. It's like a it's
No,
like a channel.
that's that, I think that's UJ's.
Or fuck you.
No, no. There was a porn site where you click on it and you click on a video and it takes you to like a different site.
No,
so
that-
it was
That's
like a
fuck
tunnel
you.
system.
That's fuck
called,
you, like fuq.com or whatever.
You sure?
Yeah, I used to use that one.
I was gonna say that's how they put Trojan horses on
Or-
your phone.
Yeah, and ransomware.
Yeah,
Ransomware, same thing.
What's
A lot-
ransomware?
Ransomware is
where
when
it's
they
like, oh, you have 30 seconds to fucking pay this, or your phone's gonna get bricked.
or it was I remember one. It was going around for a long time, and literally all you had to do was reset your browser and you can get rid of it. But it was the RCMP, FBI, and Interpol have been alerted to your viewing of child porn,
yeah.
animal porn,
If
and
you were young, though, that'd freak you the fuck out.
that scared the shit out of you. But and the way to get rid of this charge they laid on you was to buy a $50 Amazon gift card. Or it was like a MasterCard gift card or whatever.
Could you imagine running into your parents' room and be like, "Look what showed up on my phone"?
I was so afraid of porn sites as a kid because of that, and I'm so glad there's like a YouTube of porn now.
Yeah, Pornhub, dude.
It's great.
No, you don't. I don't feel like you don't got to stress if you're on the hub.
But I feel like you do because what's the off chance that somebody uploads underage porn? That's what I get afraid of. That's why I stick to MILF porn, because MILFs are the hottest and nobody can fucking deny
Absolutely,
that.
but there is a waiver that they signed when they upload saying that there's
no, but
not.
anyone can
But dude,
even if you do that,
as long as you're not looking up like fucking 14-year-olds.
No, but
You
I
know
feel
what
like
mean?
I feel like there's an algorithm. I feel like the FBI has a thing where I feel like something, they have facial recognition or something, and they're like, oh, that person's underage, and this guy was watching it. This guy's
But you
going,
can't
No,
tell,
it doesn't work
man.
like that because it would
That's
fall
scary.
onto the person that posted it, because technically that is a space that shouldn't have it on there in the first
They
place.
know,
You
that,
weren't looking
they know
for
that
it.
they're posting it illegally.
Yeah.
And like you watch that video and you don't know, man. You're not.
Wouldn't
at
you feel?
fault.
Wouldn't you feel like sick though if
Absolutely.
you found out?
Oh,
But
yeah,
the
no, for
blame,
sure.
The
I
would swear
blame
off
is
porn
not
forever.
on the
No.
watcher in this case.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because you're not going out looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you
Like, if
literally
you're on the
type
dark
in
web
fucking
and you're
14-year-old.
if you're on the dark web and looking at like weird child porn and shit,
Then you deserve
Yeah.
to die.
You deserve to fucking get locked
How
up.
about that one
at a
time
minimum.
I tried searching up a fucking story for this podcast. I searched up woman fucks 3 dogs and it took me to a fucking porn site with a woman who fucked 3 dogs. And I didn't click on it, but that's a thing. That was on RedTube.
That's fucked.
That was the link for it was on RedTube.
Yeah, they post some weird shit, man.
I didn't click on it.
RedTube sketch, man.
But I typed into my browser, woman fucks 3 dogs.
You're
It
playing.
didn't
You're shaking
come
hands
up.
with the devil right now.
And then after I wrote woman fucks 3 dogs in Lancashire, England, and then it came up. But
Then I watch a full video.
they got me the full video, full free download. Free, quote unquote.
there was somebody like in like back home there that
in the patch?
in the patch that got like 70 dogs taken away from her for abusing them.
70?
Yeah.
How
And
do
like
you-
5 horses.
How do you abuse dogs? Or 70? No, not like. How do you abuse 70 dogs,
you
man?
abuse a
By not feeding them probably or shit
like,
like
dude,
that.
if I was
how the
those-
fuck are you gonna feed 70 dogs?
If I was a dog, like, yo, I'd get the wolf pack and just like, yo, let's fuck
Killer.
this bitch up. Yeah.
Chimp mode.
Oh, dude, they're animals.
Dude, remember that back in the day there was a story, I say chimp mode because this was a meme going around back in the day, where this woman was taking
Harambe?
care of her neighbor's chimp. Her neighbor had a chimp and he went out of town and the chimp didn't. The chimp stayed. The owner went out of town and this lady took care of this chimpanzee and the chimpanzee
Killed
ripped this
her.
woman's face off.
I remember
Yeah.
that.
But she lived.
Yeah.
And then nothing happened. This chimp just ripped her fucking. What are you gonna do about a chimp? What are you gonna incarcerate the chimp?
Well,
no,
they put him down probably.
no, I don't think so.
No,
what are you gonna
they
do? Kill a
fucked.
fucking
Either
donkey?
they would have
If
put
a
him somewhere.
if a dog bites a little kid, man, that dog gets
They
put
get
down.
put down, yeah.
Yeah, but they won't. I'm assuming they didn't kill the fucking monkey or chimp or whatever because it was probably protected or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
if it's endangered, they wouldn't do fuck all about it.
Yeah.
Every chimp is endangered if he's living in a city.
No, that's not the definition of endangered.
I'm pretty sure if you're a chimp, if you're the most valuable primate from that hockey movie, and you're in the city, you're considered an
MVP?
endangered species.
MVP was
yeah,
that
the
that
most
name?
valuable
Yo, dude,
primates.
what was the name of that fucking little gold Labrador? Fucking that skate Airbud.
Airbud. Yeah,
Dude, that movie is so
Airbud.
sick. That movie's-
Airbud was dope.
dude.
You never seen Airbud? What? Say it. That's a fucking look I've never seen on your face before in my life. Okay, you're deleting that.
No, you're keeping that in.
That's terrible. Sometimes Pierce drinks a little bit too much fucking Pepsi and he gets a little crazy. It's scary.
Guys, dying.
I can't help it because I think it's really funny in my head.
And it turns out to be sadistic when it comes out. It's bad.
Yeah.
That was scary. That look on your face before you said that awful joke.
The only time I saw a look in your face when you asked me how to hide a body in a tent at 2 a.m. Fuck.
Okay, when we were out at your property there,
Yeah.
when you were camping, we fucking rolled up on a guy, and it was like an encounter from Red Dead Redemption. This
It was
guy,
fucking weird.
it was weird.
Yeah, he started freaking about him too.
Yeah.
No,
So
okay.
we're driving the side by side, right?
Yeah,
And
down this dirt road.
down this fucking road.
Bohunk Road.
And nobody's ever down this road because it's a couple of fields, right? That's it.
Literally lead to nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It leads to a field. Anyway, we're coming back up the hill and I see this fucking dude just standing outside of
With
this.
his minivan.
Yeah, standing outside
It
of a
looked like he was
minivan.
hiding
And
behind
I
his
was like,
minivan, too.
what the fuck is this about? And Jake was going to drive by.
No, I wasn't. I
Yeah,
asked,
yeah.
I
You're
asked,
like, let's cruise.
I asked, should I stop? And you said, yeah.
Yeah, so I hop out and I'm
That
like,
doesn't mean I was going to drive by.
seemed a little sus. To
I had
me.
a spear. I had a homemade spear on me though.
What would be the problem if I just drove by? We would have saw that he was a fucking artist.
Yeah, but still, I like to talk to these people.
Pierce, you went all aggro on him. You got right out.
Yeah.
With these tiny sunglasses on. You got right in his fucking face. Bullied this poor nerdy
Yeah, he's like,
artist.
what are you doing here? He's like, oh, I just want to paint. I didn't think I'd hurt.
Nice
nobody
guy.
out here. And Pierce is like,
Nice guy.
yo, this is my dad's property out here.
You were trying to be nice, but you came off as such a dick.
Yeah, this is my dad's property out here. This guy's like, oh, I didn't think I'd hurt anything. Like, I'm just
And I
gonna
said,
sit on the
yeah,
side of the
go
road
for
and
it.
Yeah,
paint.
you're like, yeah, no, you're not hurting anything. You sounded like you're fucking Hulk Hogan out there.
Yeah, and you're like, just so we know, we're camping right over there.
Why would you tell some stranger that you're just camping over there?
I don't know. My brain went full fucking chimpanzee.
Fuck, man, that was hilarious.
You know what
He ripped his face off.
You know what the funniest part of that whole fucking weekend was? As we ran into those bears. There's a fucking mama bear.
Two
and
black bears.
Three.
Mama
black bears.
Mama bear and two cubs, like 150 feet from where we were sleeping. And fucking we peel back to the truck and fucking Pierce goes, he's like, man, honestly, I could probably kill one of those things with a ball peen hammer if I wanted to. And we're in the tent.
No, I said I could kill a coyote with a ball peen hammer.
A coyote. Yeah. And we hop in the tent and there's a fucking like baby coyote crying. Yep. And he was like,
There was a lot of them.
no, there wasn't.
There was.
No,
You were
there-
fucking sleeping. How would you know?
Dude, and then, but I get up and he's like, dude, do you fucking hear that? I'm like, yeah, dude, it's a fucking coyote. Chill out. They're not gonna do nothing. And he's like, well, man, what if they could fucking kill us? I'm like, where's your fucking ball peen hammer at? And he's like, dude, I was just trying to big dog.
Okay, but for real though, coyotes aren't shit, man. You could probably kick a coyote in the head and it die.
Absolutely, but I was fucking scared, all right?
Hey, guy gets scared.
Sometimes
guy,
it happens.
Sometimes guy drinks a fucking McDonald's Sprite and it screws with his head a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes those bubbles just go right to your brain. That's fine.
I had a little bit of a spur goat. It
You had a
happens.
little brain bubble. That's fine. Better than a brain fucking malfunction. I wasn't gonna go there, but
What'd you
you
say?
went there.
What'd
It's
you
an
say?
aneurysm.
Aneurysm.
But we made it. Nothing ate us, and we didn't die. So
You made it. You guys did good. Remember when I came to give you guys shit and I didn't have the shit you guys wanted?
He gave us fucking a pack of Spam, a different pack of ham and anchovies.
What the fuck?
And then
what
you-
he showed up with.
And
joke. I know.
Canned corned beef. I threw that in my neighbor's yard.
Why? That's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat the
Oh,
canned
man.
corned beef.
Dude, if you slice it up and
The
fry
guy
it
that, the
in a
guy that
frying
hates
pan?
vegetables, here's canned corned beef.
Yeah.
I have a personal vendetta with Spam. Like, someone opens that shit, I can smell it like 400 feet away and I just throw up.
Yeah, but you've never tried fried Spam.
Yo, dude, because I don't want to fucking kill myself.
I made Pierce try it. It's great.
It's not that bad.
Dude, it's just a very salty ham. Have you tried Spam?
No.
You
I
should.
don't.
No, don't, man.
I'm not really a big
Man, you eat
fan.
hamburger soup and tortilla soup. It's
That's
fine. You
not
won't die.
fucking
soup.
Spam.
Didn't you eat tortilla soup?
Oh, it wasn't soup. It was just like a little bake thing or whatever. Yeah.
I thought it was tortilla soup.
Well, yeah, but that's better than Spam.
How
man.
do you know? You've never tried
It's
it.
homemade hamburger soup, though. That's why.
Yeah.
Spam's fucking Hawaiian-made ham in a can.
I'm hopping on the bandwagon right now.
No, I don't understand why you don't like. You've never tried it.
I don't know. To me, it just does not sound appealing. I've never tried it, so
Well, you
I
gotta
can't
try
say. But like, I don't know.
Try it with me one time.
I will try it.
Yeah, just try it. You'll be fine. Dude, when it's fried, it's so good. You put it in a good old-fashioned Hawaiian King Tuatua bun, I'm telling you, like, that'll get your rocks off. Your volcanic rocks off. Pierce is sitting on the floor right now because he's using my drum stool as a chair.
Yeah, and he's stretching.
It sucks.
My back fucking's killing me, dude. You two are fucking lounging. I'm sitting on a wood
Yeah, me
dining.
and Jake.
I'm sitting on a wood
so
dining chair for the
uncomfortable.
past hour and a half. Pierce is on a fucking stool.
Oh, I'm sorry, me and Ben own office chairs.
Where am I supposed to pull one out of? Just drive it with me every time I come?
Oh, I don't know him.
You just cut in and out of
Yeah.
that mic so much.
Just
Can I come?
Pierce is yelling at me from the floor. Pierce, find another chair, man. Fill up. You ride on the bike.
Come sit on my lap.
Yo,
buddy.
if you want a backrest, you can go up on the dining table and grab another one. But
Just need a little stretch.
make sure you email us and shit because we got a fucking fat stack of stickers in. I think we said this last week.
Yeah.
But if you email us, we would love to send some out to people.
Yeah.
Start slapping them on stop signs.
And start telling everyone you know about this fucking
Dude,
podcast.
1,000 views per episode, and Pierce is staying.
And Pierce will show his penis
That's
live
facts.
on Twitch.
He will quit his job.
Yeah, he will.
I will not quit my job, but I will drive back here once a week.
Boom! There you no.
I will get you a job now.
do a bi-weekly.
Don't need.
I could get you a job.
No, I have the perfect job at home, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I think I might quit mine.
Not even fucking making $1 million a year on a podcast.
Yeah, come on.
That's different.
Split 4 ways.
Yes, I would quit it for the podcast. That's it. Well, I wouldn't completely quit it, but I'd.
Yes,
Guys,
you would.
guys,
if we were
guys,
making
guys.
bank, we had real sponsors.
Oh, I'd still pick up.
If
hot
we were-
shots.
I mean,
the
were
only
spunking?
the only real sponsor we've ever had on the show was Shitters Are Clogged.
Yeah, that's the most real sponsor we've ever had.
That is like
actually.
we actually
That's the only time.
actually reached out to.
We got a real sponsor. I didn't even realize that.
we actually have a real sponsor, though.
Was that it?
No, the audio department.
iHeartRadio.
We do have a sponsor. You're right.
Yeah,
The what?
the audio department.
This fucking studio in Edmonton sponsored this. That's where all these mics came from.
Oh,
And the
that's true.
board.
And the equipment.
Shouts out to the audio department.
Thank you.
Edmonton.
Yes.
Thank you.
We love you.
Aggie.
Give me free tickets to a Tool concert.
Oh,
Apparently the chicken dance was recorded in that studio.
It was.
wow.
The chicken dance.
The
The
chicken
polka.
dance.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
polka one.
So I had a dude come into the shop, and I just had to do a fucking fix on his vehicle or whatever.
Mhm.
And
Fixie.
he was I forget what he did. I don't know if he was like executive producer or something like that for like. He was an executive producer for like Kiss and like Motley Crue
Huh.
and like shit like that. And he's like, we were all talking
his
to him,
name?
and I forget his fucking name, but like, fucking like he seemed like a real dude, man. And he was driving like a fucking $150,000 truck, pulling like a $200,000 camper.
Yeah.
He was a real guy.
Yeah, and he's like, fuck boys. He's like, we got all of our names and shit, and he gave us his card. He's like, if there's any concerts that are fucking in town that like I'm fucking like running, he's like, I'll come drop you boys off tickets,
Yeah.
or like in fucking just north or south city too.
Yeah.
That was a fucking good night.
That was pretty fun, eh?
I slept sitting upright because Zach stole my fucking couch. I was
I
sitting
was
on.
on there first.
Are you high?
And I brought chips.
You stole chips from the cupboard. I was on that couch first. I watched you take chips from the cupboard in our friend Lorenzo's house, bring them to me, and then you went "Ugh," and stretched out on the couch and made me sleep in the
That's not
corner.
true. I sat standing up, but then I ended up putting my head on your shoulder, and I went to
You
bed.
kissed. But and
He
then
kissed me when I was sleeping.
I kissed him on the head, dude.
What if we kissed on the
What if you kissed on Lorenzo's chair?
no, what if we kissed on the fucking the thing? The
The Bucharest?
yeah, the Buckrus.
The Bucharest RH400? The
Yeah.
fucking fat excavator? That's our fat fucking stacks of fucking stickers.
You want to hear a fat
Money.
stacks of stickers?
And that's
One.
just one stack.
Here's another stack.
That one's fat. This one's a little tight though.
Here's a tidy.
Woo! Now,
That's
Those-
3 stacks.
I was stressing about the podcast, I'll be honest, this whole week. And I looked at those stickers and I said, we got these made and there's no fucking way we're backing down now because we're in it now.
Yeah, we're in it to win.
Like our balls are stapled to the wall.
Actually, I'm gonna need another one of those.
There's no getting out.
I gotta put one on my truck.
Ben. We don't have that many.
We only have 100 of each.
We only
I
have
wanna take
300.
I want to take a few more than that because I'm gonna fucking slap them in funny places too.
Dude, slap them everywhere.
I'm gonna put them at my work.
Hey, young goob, I hope you liked your stickers, you fucking dick. Thanks for emailing this week.
Yeah, he did send us a DM though, and he put it on his guitar, and it's pretty cool.
Young goob, I take back my statement.
I retract.
I rescind my statement. But, yeah, all right, Ben. Well,
Yeah,
we're bidding Ben adieu.
I do.
But we're gonna keep fucking boozing. I don't care.
See you fellas in 5 months.
Well, that's Ben gone. Ben's dead.
He's dead.
Ben died.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peaches.
Ripping pepperoni.
I never do this.
Ever.
So I got drunk on the weekend, and I went out golfing, and I was fucking torqued up. So I thought it'd be a smart move to slide in a bunch of chicks' DMs.
Oh, yes. Is this what you were going to tell us out by the truck?
No,
You still have to tell that story, though. You said you had to get warmed up first.
after this. So I slid in like 6 chicks' DMs.
Okay. That
Like-
we know?
Like local.
Oh, no.
Fucking hammered, man.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you please tell me?
After.
Okay.
And they all know each other.
No. Was it the hot girlfriend group?
Not like that. Like, I'll tell you after. And I messaged them all. Like I messaged them all when I was golfing, and I was fucking hammered. So we were on our way out to the lake. Ben was driving because I obviously couldn't.
Yeah.
I didn't get an answer in any of my DMs. And it was like 5 hours. So I deleted all my DMs, and I didn't know what I fucking said.
Oh, no.
So the next, the next
is
day, half of them would be like, I got one from one chick, and she said, like, yes, I'd love to.
Oh, no. Did you
And you
respond?
don't know what you proposed to her.
Okay, did you ask her what you said, though?
Just wait.
Okay.
And then I didn't get an answer from 2 still. But the other one's like, yeah, we could probably sometime. And then the one that I got was like, didn't you message my 3 other friends the exact same thing?
And you said screenshot it and send it.
I'd be like,
please.
you're lying. Let's
I have
see.
to see these DMs, man.
But
that is
I deleted everything, but I found out apparently I was super nice because I asked one. One was but apparently all I said to her was I was like, "Hey, I haven't seen you in quite a while. I was just wondering if you'd like to go get coffee sometime."
That sounds like the start of a pyramid scheme conversation.
It does.
But like no,
Zach was selling MLM.
Yeah.
but the third chick is like, "Yo, didn't you message like fucking 3 of my friends the same
is that?
thing?" But yeah, no, I felt super stupid.
I'm in a silly mood tonight.
You goofy goober.
I'm fucking more silly than I've ever been on this podcast ever. And I think it's noticeable. And it's 9 p.m. and I'm still silly.
I know. I want to go to bed.
And I had a long fucking day.
I gotta take fucking Finny for another walk. Yeah.
We'll have some nice ambient music while we're waiting for Pierce. Wrong song, and I'm mad. I'm pissed off about it. Here we go. We're just gonna be listening to this as we're waiting for Pierce, chilling.
Guys vibing.
I'm having a blast right now.
Just guys being dudes.
We're chilling.
Guys chilling.
Man, if we get struck for this music, I don't even care.
Let it happen.
I don't know who's gonna strike us. Sega? Is this by Sega?
Don't say that. They'll figure it out.
Oh. I could fuck to this music.
I couldn't.
You couldn't? Imagine if,
I have a full out fucking playlist, bro.
imagine if you had a bunch of sexy music on and then you swapped.
As you're rolled up.
The song changed and this song came on, or something like the fucking Terminator 2 intro, or the fucking soundtrack from the Predator or something.
Jesus.
Just something dumb comes on while you're fucking. That'd be hilarious.
I got a full out specific fucking playlist, bro.
Who's on it?
Who's on it?
Yeah, like what artists?
It's lots of like real just chill music.
Like Otis Redding?
No.
That's some sexy music. Cigarettes and coffee?
Dude, fucking some Marvin Gaye and shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Marvin Gaye's good music.
Killed
Even
by
like
his dad.
even like Mac Miller's newest album. It's lots of just calming music. And then if I just want to fuck, some fucking crazy music, bro.
Usually when I'm fucking, I'll throw on Eye of the Beholder by Metallica. Holy shit.
You come your pants just listening to that song.
That'd just be the most aggressive fuck.
Finn, you stay. When I say that into the mic.
Yeah.
Finn, come here.
He's good, he's good.
Is Pierce there?
Yeah. Lock it. I'm having a fucking blast right now. We're having a good time. We haven't even done the drunk episode yet.
No, I know. Is this number 10?
This is number 9. So number 10 is going to be a fucking big one. Chill out, Finn. Chill out.
Not new.
Finn, give him the nut NATO.
Finn, don't jump.
Finn, come here, bud.
I sit. Thought you in my gooch. Fuck! I almost fell.
Hey, be good, Finn.
My lights are flickering again.
You like that shit?
That's me. We were just vibing with some music, man.
Oh, this is start of episode 2.
Sure, we can. Yeah, sure.
What?
When the music cuts in, that'll be the start of episode 2. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if I can do another full episode, boys.
No, we'll cut somewhere in the middle.
We're already at 2 hours.
No.
Yeah.
What are we at?
157.
Woo! We'll go for a little while longer. Is that okay?
Yeah, like 15, 20 probably.
Sure.
Cooking.
The boys are stirring the pot.
My fucking light is
Okay,
flickering
so
in the corner again.
What was that story that you were gonna say?
I don't know if I want this on the podcast.
What? Why not?
I'll tell you guys the story, and then I'll decide afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So do you guys get super horny when you guys are fucking hungover? Or is it just me?
Not really. I don't think. I don't know.
Hang on. Okay, wait. Horny when you sleep?
No, like when you're hungover.
when you wake up hungover.
No. What I'm worried about is living.
I get super...
Yeah, I'm worried about not puking.
I get super horny when I'm hungover. Like, I just want to fuck something. I want to fuck something! And...
Wait, does this involve Finn?
Maybe. So...
I turned on the classy music. Is this the classy corner?
Classy corner.
So, fucking... Dad was, like, really feeling it on Sunday.
This past Sunday?
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't that when we woke up at Lorenzo's cabin?
Yeah. And we
God, I woke up with you.
And we went back to town. No, not like in the morning, but
Oh.
like later in the afternoon. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I need to rub them out.
Once you're alone with your thoughts.
Yeah, when I was back home in bed, I'm like, dude, I need to rub it out hard. And I couldn't eat. Or I decided I wanted to eat, so I went back to town. Decided to make a stop.
What?
You stopped at the fucking sex store.
Yeah.
Shut up. You
Bought
got
a fucking pocket pussy, bro.
You did. While you were hungover, you bought a pocket
I was
pussy.
so horny. I'm like, I need to fuck something.
I can't believe it. You went through great lengths while hungover to get a pocket pussy. That's great.
I went
Commendable.
rounds, bro.
You still have it? Or did you just fucking toss it?
Are you kidding me? Of course I got it.
How much you
Fucking-
pay for one of those?
They're expensive, man.
Like how much?
Throw it on the table. Let's see.
Let's go.
No, it's dripping still.
No, I cleaned it.
He pressure washed it out.
They're
on
like
the front
they're
lawn.
like $100.
That is insane.
Wow.
That's fucking scary. $100.
Didn't buy extras for the boys either. Just selfish.
You didn't buy a fucking 10-pack?
I thought we had, dude. They're not reusable.
They aren't reusable?
They are reusable.
They are reusable.
Oh, I thought these things were disposable. I thought once you fucked it enough times, it just...
No,
You know, like
it's
this
made out of
thing-
silicone. Like it'll last forever.
It's made out of porcelain, like a toilet?
Yeah.
It's just fucking 20 pounds.
Yeah.
It's just hard.
So, how was it, though?
Dude, it's good, man.
What porn star was it modeled after?
Fuck. I got the box still. I have to go check.
August
the name.
Ames.
No.
She died, I think.
Guy didn't get a Riley Reid one.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They were like they didn't sell them there. Dude, I gotta fucking fix my balls thinking about this.
Pierce, oh man, you know what we didn't do?
What?
We didn't go to the fucking comic book store while you were here.
No, he didn't.
I'm actually sad that you're leaving.
Me too.
It's fucking sad.
Not really.
I
I'm
know.
excited now.
Why?
I don't know. I get excited to go home.
So I think I'm gonna email Travis Scott and ask to be his ghostwriter.
You should.
Sounds like a plan.
He said he posted out. He's like, I need fucking a ghostwriter to write more music.
Really?
His last album was straight ghostwriting.
He publicly said he needed a ghostwriter.
Well, there's nothing wrong with using a ghostwriter.
Look at Drake,
think there
man.
is.
Drake and Travis Scott both got ghostwriters.
I think I hold it against
It's the
people
same
when they
guy, man. Oh, Sahai the Prince, shouts out to you, my man.
I've never heard of that
That
guy
dude's
in
a
my life.
fucking legend, man. He ghostwrites for Kanye too.
Kanye doesn't have a ghostwriter.
Yeah,
No,
he did in certain songs.
he must
man.
have used to, but his last album,
Yeah, no one could have fucking wrote that if they wanted to.
You telling me on College Dropout he had a fucking ghostwriter?
Oh, College Dropout's one of the best hip hop albums of all
Exactly.
time.
He did not have a ghostwriter on that.
you're telling me Father Stretch These Hands was ghostwritten?
Telling me No More Parties in LA is ghostwritten?
Yeah, it is.
No, bullshit. That's not ghostwritten.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Yep.
That's a very personal song to him. It was not ghostwritten. It couldn't be.
The source.
Is this like a 10-hour loop that you have?
Kanye West
An
admits
hour.
to using. Oh, dude, you're under my legs. Kanye admits to using ghostwriters.
On what songs? I want to know.
We should just bump some lo-fi.
Violent
hip-hop.
crimes. Oh,
Jake, I found something that you would be interested in for sleeping.
Yeah.
to go.
I found it on YouTube yesterday. It's a 12-hour continuous of like an old like boat creaking.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah.
I listened to that.
And I was listening to it and I was like, man, I could fall asleep to this.
Dude, I would love that. I was sitting there on my phone listening to that.
You know what my dream is? To own like one of those big
Pirate ship?
no, like one of those big yachts that you can actually go like across the Atlantic in.
Like a 200-foot yacht?
Yeah, like one of those big boys, you know, that's rated for open ocean.
Yeah.
And just live on that.
I would love to as well. Except it costs like $300 million.
Okay, a guy named Ryan Fest said, I've
can have
written
dreams,
for
though.
all of Kanye's albums with the exception of the 808s and Heartbreaks. Yeah.
Some
And
guy said
there are a
this?
lot of songs that my name isn't on at all. Yeah. Ryan Fest.
I mean, anyone can just say, I can say that I ghost
On
wrote,
fact.
ghost wrote for
Fact
fucking.
mod.
I could say that I ghost wrote for Kanye. I ghost wrote for Kanye.
Congrats.
Thank you. Most of his music.
Did you make bands?
No. He didn't pay me a single dollar. I'm still waiting for it.
That makes sense.
He offered me to come to the listening party of Yandy in Cody, Wisconsin, where he lives.
Wow.
I hope everybody's fucking as vibed out as we are right now.
We're just chilling. This is kind of like we're having a cool down fireside chats episode.
Yeah, this is just mood. It's a big vibe in here right now.
I don't
'Cause-
mind having music in the background though.
I'm going to start doing
I
this.
actually kind of like it.
It's nice.
We need to have like our like copyright free music though.
Pretty sure this is copyright free.
Probably.
Claire de Lune. I'll be honest. I came out of the gate like firing on all cylinders. I came out hot,
Yeah.
Boys are just vibing though.
and
man.
now I'm cooling off. But I was in it when we were even in the car getting fucking food.
Do you have any stories, Jake?
Oh yeah, I wrote down. I have to exit out of the music to do this.
Oh, you don't have YouTube Premium?
No, I don't. Okay, I'm going to read this quick and put the music back on. So I was at a job site and didn't go through. They drilled, a bunch of water went in the hole, whatever. So this guy from this company, I was talking to him, big New Yorker, this guy.
New York.
Straight from
from the
fucking
Bronx.
He was from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. I can,
Hey.
you can guarantee he's from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
Bay Ridge.
Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
Bay Ridge.
You're from
And-
Brooklyn?
Hey, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Fucking read 14 years old. Okay, and this guy said,
You from Brooklyn? Hey!
the kid from, what is it? Yeah, the kid from Brooklyn.com. Quaaludes. Ever seen that video? That guy?
The fuck is that?
It's an old YouTube video. It's so good. Anyway,
Yankee with no brim!
it's in the same realm. So this guy, we were waiting for this fucking trucker to show up with this drilling rig, and he was so late.
Yeah.
So fucking late. And he's like,
Classic.
How late was he?
at least 2 hours late. And it fucked us in the ass. So waiting for this fucking guy, and this dude, Steve, turns to me and he's like, hey, you know why God created trucks? I was like, no. He's like, because he knew that fucking stupid motherfuckers would need something to do all day long. And that is the most fucking true thing I've ever heard.
Because stupid motherfuckers need something to do all day.
Jake, you love trucks.
I do love big rigs. I fucking hate it, but I love big rigs.
I love big rigs too.
But, and another thing, I was in the same town, same day actually. I went through McDonald's drive-thru, and you know what? McDonald's is on the fucking list now because of what they did to me. I was in the drive-thru.
Walkbox isn't on the list after today.
Walkbox is on the list. Tim Hortons is still on the fucking list, and McDonald's is now on the list because
Walkbox on the list from today?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
no, that was terrible.
He had fucking frozen cheese.
I had frozen cheese in my poutine.
Shut up.
Frozen, like not even cold, just actually frozen. Anyway, so we're in the I'm in the McDonald's drive-thru getting fucking food, and I'm sitting there, and I have my window down as you do in a drive-thru, and guess what's happening in my fucking vehicle?
Bum fight.
It's raining in my vehicle
Oh.
because they have their fucking sprinklers on.
Oh yeah.
And the sprinkler's going right in my truck as I'm ordering. So they're on the fucking list.
Just for that.
Fuck, you still throwing the Brooklyn accent.
They're on the fucking list.
They're on the fucking list.
Hey.
McDonald's.
Donnie M's, you're on the list.
You're on the fucking list.
You're on the list. The kid from Brooklyn.com.
The gift from Brooklyn.com.
If anybody listens to this and they're like, "That's racist," they're not from New York.
We are from New York.
Hey,
I'm a character actor.
we want to be you.
I am. You
I met a guy.
You guys, I am from New York.
I met a guy.
I'm the only one here who's actually from New York.
Yeah, Zach is secretly from New York.
I'm from New York. I'm from
Zach's-
I'm from fucking Queens.
Zach is a fucking. I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say. Which is a slur. Zach's a fucking. Zach's an Italian.
You fucking watch what you're saying. You know where I'm fucking from?
You're from.
You know where I'm fucking
You're from. You're from
Wapita.
upper.
I'm from fucking Wapita.
You're from Upper East Side, New York, which is the preppy side, which means you're a fucking foreigner living in New York. That's where you're from.
Hey, I'm from the fucking hood, man.
No, you're not. You're
I'm from the fucking hood.
You're from the Upper East
I'm
Side.
from the Bronx.
You're from the Upper East Side. You live in
You
a
ever
fucking
watch-
townhouse. You're,
You
you're
ever
Canadian.
You ever watch fucking Goodfellas?
Yeah,
That's me.
that's in Cleveland.
No, I'm mafioso, man. I'm mafioso.
more like Mafi so.
Shut the fuck.
Okay, I was watching a fucking documentary on Netflix called Fear City, and there's a guy on there that said, in the mafia, whatever, we'll come to your door, and if you refuse fucking security and help from us, we're gonna have to come see you in a different way, he said.
Yeah.
And that is the most baller thing ever fucking said.
I'm gonna have to see you in a different way.
I'm gonna come see you in a different way, he
So,
said.
so you don't want to help? I'm
right.
telling you right now. I'm gonna have to come see you in a different way. You ain't gonna like the way that I'm gonna come see you.
He said, I'm gonna come see you a different way.
Shouts out to the Iceman.
And that was, I mean, he was Polish, but
But dude, where'd he live?
he lived in New York. But
I'm from New York.
anyway.
He wasn't from there.
Shut up.
He was from my city.
Can you not bite my penis again, please? Stop.
He's trying to bite your saggy nuts.
Please stop. No, don't.
They're hanging out your shorts, so why not?
He'll run upstairs
down.
before you even notice.
No. Go lay down.
Why's the dog on the table?
Hey, Luigi. Okay, go lay down.
The dog's always on the table.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know.
I told you we're 14 years old. Okay, now you're being
I
good
got
boy.
the
Stop.
best accents
Please
you can
stop.
ever think of.
Please
Pierce.
stop.
Yeah,
Please stop.
give me another one.
All right, ma. I'm actually from Dublin, Ireland originally.
Show me your accent when you fucking told those chicks you were from Ireland.
That was it.
All right, ma. I'm actually.
All right, Mom. That was it. That was the one he was using.
You. You telling me? I can't even-
Zach's a character actor.
Yeah. All right, ma.
Zach's a method
You walk
actor.
in. You walk in to a fucking bar. You never met me in your entire fucking life. All of a sudden, you're gonna say that I'm not fucking Irish.
That's just Conor McGregor.
Where's he from? Where is Conor McGregor
Yeah,
from?
but you're just doing a Conor McGregor impression. You're not just doing an Irish guy impression.
But where's he fucking from?
He's from fucking Regina, Saskatchewan.
All right, so am I, man. Because I could give regardless of fucks of anybody hear that shit. I'm the money for in the mail here.
I'm
This
taking
is
my
actually
headphones off.
not that bad.
I'm taking my headphones off.
Like, I'm impressed.
I was in the bar in Edmonton when I lived in Edmonton with a buddy.
I'm from Edmonton.
When I was blacked out, I fucking just always throw my Irish accent on. And some dude walks in the bar and he had an actual Irish accent. And he was like, all right, man, stop fucking faking it. I'm like, what? He's like, stop fucking faking it, man. I'm like, I'm actually from Dublin, Ireland, man. And he's like, no, man, you're not. And my buddy, who is from...
I can't believe he could figure that out. Well, I guess.
well, you can hear it.
Yeah.
If you're from somewhere,
Yeah.
you can hear it.
But, like, I don't know, man.
But there's like a dialect that they use that we wouldn't pick up on, right?
no.
The way your tongue works.
Like how they force or how they pronunciate English.
But, like, dude,
yeah, you got it.
Dialect.
they speak English.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Dialect is just like a certain way of speaking.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. No, like, there's different parts of the countries that have...
Yeah, like I'm sure we have a regional dialect
Oh,
to
we
somebody
totally
listening
do.
somewhere else.
We totally
I,
do.
I went down to like I forget where I was playing. I was playing soccer in like Seattle or something.
Yeah.
And like everyone's like, dude, where are you from? And I'm like, Saskatchewan? And
We
they're
can
like,
say we're from Saskatchewan.
no, like that's what I said. I'm like, I'm from Saskatchewan. They're like, oh really? I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, you got a fucking accent.
Yeah,
I'm like,
we all do.
no, but like talking to those people, like even if I go when I went to Alberta, people said I had an accent.
Yeah,
And I'm like, dude, you guys sound the exact same to me. Like,
dude. When
It's not like the Saskatchewan accent is weird, right? It's just kind of like the quips that you guys
it's kind of
use.
slurry too. It's a little bit
Yeah.
slurry. We slur.
Well, it's like listening to somebody from Newfoundland.
It's also kind of lazy Southern speak too. Okay,
Yeah.
Sorry to interject. Also, me and my dad were down in Florida. Actually,
Yeah.
our whole family's down in Florida. Me and my dad are at this restaurant. We're sitting outside. We're like one of the only people there, and we're sitting there, and we have this waitress the whole time, and she's serving us whatever, doing what a waitress does. I guess wait
Waitress
at table.
things, yeah.
She's waitressing a table.
she's waiting a table.
She's waiting a table. And at the end of the fucking meal, whatever, me and my dad are sitting there. It's like midday. Me and my dad are fucking drinking, having a good time. And like we're talking. Like me and my dad always have a lot to say to each other. So we're talking. At the end, my dad's paying because I'm not going to fucking pay. If me and my dad are going out to eat somewhere, he's paying.
dad.
He's paying. when we eat somewhere together, he's paying. I don't care.
That's facts, though.
I'm not paying, but it's the opposite with my mom. But anyway, so and this girl, she's like maybe mid-20s. She's like, so what part of Ireland are you guys from? And my dad both look at each other. We're like, Canada. And she's like, oh, it's weird. And me and my dad
I've
are
never
like,
heard of that.
no, me and my dad were like,
Ireland.
when we speak normally, we probably sound like a lot of things, but that's not Irish.
No.
No.
So I think maybe she's just a little confused.
A little confused.
But like honestly, people like from Ontario have like a very specific accent. I
That
think,
people
too.
from Ontario have the Canadian accent.
yeah, they talk like real
They
Canadians.
they sound like what people know as Canadians.
All right,
people,
either but
because people in America think that Toronto is the only place in Canada.
so
that's true.
I was-
Or Quebec.
I was at a gas station today, and
Big ups to gas station.
Big Ups gas station, and there's these two chicks in there. One's working and one's like buying shit, right?
Nice two titties.
Fuck yeah. Man. So
4 of them?
there's just two.
Two.
No, 4 titties.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, maybe one lost one. Maybe.
Yeah, you never know.
Well,
Making
anyway,
a generalization.
we'll just go with 4.
Anyway, I grab what I'm grabbing and I go to pay, and she's still talking to this chick like I'm not even there, right?
Wait, they're both working there?
No, one's working there and one's like buying shit.
Oh, okay.
And the one working there was not paying any attention to me.
Okay.
So I was like, whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. And then she goes, is that your old man out there in the white? And I thought she was talking to me for a second. Then I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense. And the other chick goes, yeah. And she's like, he looks like a tampon. And they both start laughing. The hardest I've fucking heard people laugh before. Because this guy was wearing all white.
That's
Nice.
That's a playa move.
I mean, if you're wearing all white, you deserve to get made fun of.
All
That's
white, driving a
fact.
minivan.
Beano all the time.
Yeah, Bino used to wear all white all the time. I wouldn't make fun of him, but if you're wearing
because he's a fucking unit.
no, but also he wore it to like dances as a joke, and then he'd
Yeah,
fucking would
he
way
can
too
get
drunk
away
in
with it too because he's a fucking.
He's like
funny
6'5" too.
and he's a funny dude. Though.
Yeah, but if you're
hopping the splits and shit.
we used to make fun of this fucking guy who used to come to this highway job we were working at, and his name was Bob, and he wore these bright white pants to a fucking job site, and he was like an inspector.
Yeah.
We used to say, Bobby White Pants is in the building, baby. Bobby White Pants.
That's awesome.
And he would come in, and there was also autistic Tom, because Tom would always blink every 5 seconds like this,
Yeah.
and he was an inspector, and he told us to go really far over budget so we could teach the government a lesson. Anyway, so that's besides the fact. A lot of interesting
teach 'em a
dudes on these job
lesson.
sites.
There was this.
Oh yeah.
So my dad would go golfing in like Jasper every year.
Your dad, Michael Jordan?
Yeah, the Michael Jordan.
Big golfer.
Number 23.
Anyway,
Anyway,
and number 45.
so he would go golfing in Jasper at this Oilman's every year, right?
Oil what?
Oilman's,
What the fuck is that?
just a bunch of
Oilman.
oil dudes golfing.
Oil men's?
Oilman's.
Just guys being dudes.
Oilers.
No.
Mm.
Oil industry. Men.
Okay, like road builders.
Like the Edmonton
Yeah,
Oilers? Like the NHL team?
oh my god. Okay, anyway,
Connor
both of you
McStudley?
fuck off.
Was McDavid there?
Was Drysdale there?
Oh my god.
Nugent Hopkins.
So
Ginla?
Again, like, he's Calgary. Anyway.
Brooklyn!
Hey.
cheer for the Islanders.
Yay.
okay.
Giuseppe is my son.
So there's a guy wearing these bright yellow, like canary yellow pants. And my dad was like, takes pictures all the time, right? He likes taking pictures. He has a picture of this fucking dude with a shit stain all the way down those yellow pants.
Shut up.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And he wore those all day. And people were like, you got like a shit stain.
Was he just loaded?
Was it an actual shit stain?
Yes. And he didn't care. He was like, yeah, that's fine.
He shit himself?
He shit himself.
Was he loaded?
Oh, yeah.
Was he old?
Oh, yeah.
See, that's sad, though. I find people
No, he
shitting
wasn't
themselves
that
really-
old.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Well,
he's not like diapers old. He's
Oh.
like, he would have been like 60.
But if you roll up on a guy and you see him shit his pants, like, obviously you're going to be like, hey, man, I don't want to fucking
shit
stress
yourself.
you out. But, like, I think you fucking...
But the power move of that was so big because, like, maybe he did that on purpose just to fuck with people.
I feel like, yeah.
Oh, that's a big dick swinging
That was
move. If
kinda
he
like-
actually did, he's like, yo, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I stink.
Yeah.
So what?
That's a fucking gangster move.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of
like
a
it
baller
literally looked like skid marked underwears, except on these
Outside?
fucking canary yellow pants.
Yo, dude, the balls to even wear canary yellow pants.
Yeah.
Let alone shit your pants in canary yellow pants and wear them for an 18.
Canary
Yeah.
in the coal mine, baby. That guy's dope.
Boys out on the links.
Honestly, that guy's kind of my
I
dad.
just shit my pants.
My dad won that golf tournament that year.
What did he win though?
A trophy.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Man, if I'm winning at golf, I want something like good, not just a trophy.
Yeah.
It's not the PGA. It's a bunch of dudes. Dudes being guys.
Dude, even people
Guys-
around here when they
guys
win like
being fucking
memorial
dudes.
when they win like memorial golf tournaments, they get fucking money and like prizes.
Oh yeah, you win something.
Yeah.
New golf bag and a bunch
Yeah.
of shit.
I know my dad won a TV one time in a silent, or it wasn't a silent auction. It was a raffle at a golf tournament.
Oh, weird.
Like he didn't bid on it. He just won this fucking TV, and people were so mad
Why?
because my dad won the TV, and he donated the TV.
Oh,
He donates the TV and then wins it.
Oh really?
He was like, I don't even want it.
I remember my brother used to play hockey and they used to have like little fuking raffles and shit at hockey.
Hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Wow.
my mom's like, go buy yourself a ticket for the little raffle.
He just smoked his head on my bike so hard.
It's like
fine,
My
though.
mom's like, go buy a ticket for the little raffle. I'm like, okay. So I fucking go buy my tickets and shit.
Yeah.
And
Shit.
I had to go home with my dad.
Yeah.
So I gave my brother my tickets because he got out of the rink.
Yeah.
And it was a tournament or whatever.
Round robin, baby.
Yeah, so my brother won like fucking like 500 packs of hockey
Ow.
cards. And I used to love hockey cards.
Oh, off of your ticket.
off
I
my
bet.
tickets. And
Yeah.
he kept them.
Oh, scumbag.
That's
He's
like-
like, oh, dude, they were on my tickets. I'm like, dude, what number was it? And I wrote all my numbers down because I was a little fucking autistic child. And I fucking had all my numbers, and he went off my number. He's like, I'm keeping all
Stop,
of them.
Finn.
I got them all now, though, so joke's on him.
Joke's on him. He got his hockey cards.
I was at a fucking convention with my dad, and actually my whole family in Arizona, and there was a fucking Elvis impersonator doing a fucking auction. And this is when the dope fucking iPod came out with the silver back and the black front. I think this is like 2004.
Like the touch?
No. It was like
Nano.
old, like the old fucking Nano, the black one with the silver back.
Oh, yeah. I remember when the shuffles
It was
came
like this
out, too.
big though, but this dude's auctioning them off, and we're just sitting there, and like everyone's putting up their hands, and I just put up my hand. My dad's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I don't know what I'm doing." He's like, "Now we're gonna get that," and we didn't end up getting it. My mom was like, "He just wanted to put his hand up," and my dad's like, "You shouldn't be doing that. I don't want to pay for an iPod Nano."
Dude, I remember we were fucking working down south, and there was like the fucking yearly dance that was going
Yearly
on.
dance.
They had a dance in that
Big barn burner at the fucking curling rink kind of thing.
Exactly. And fucking we were all hammered up. We all had the next day off. We worked for like fucking whatever. Max day was straight, and we had the next day off.
Yeah.
And fucking they had a fucking auction halfway through. The guys playing the band were from that city, and they got like second place in Canadian Idol too.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but
So that's like 50th in American
yeah,
conversion rate.
yeah. But fucking
Finn, get out.
They were auctioning off a
Get out.
Rough Rider jersey
Yeah.
Nice.
that was signed, and dude, the guy that was bidding, that was with us, he fucking was so hammered. And he was just pulling the Dave Hesters on him. Just yep.
Stop,
Fucking, as
Finn.
soon as someone would bid, yeah, he'd be like, yep.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Fucking up to like $600 for a
No.
fucking Rough Rider jersey. And he's standing right, like 2 feet in front of the fucking like
Stop.
stage.
Yeah.
And he was just, yup.
Just
And all of a
screaming at
sudden,
this dude.
He was blacked out, and he comes back, and it was still going on. He's like, dude, what do we have for money? And he's like, yo, it was
no.
$600. And he's like, dude, I don't got that kind of cash on him. He's like, anybody got cash on him? And it was still going on. And someone ended up bidding like $605. And he didn't get it, but it was fucking awesome.
Thank God, hey?
Oh, it was so funny though. He just yep, fucking right in front of the stage. Just him and one other dude. Like obviously it was another tradesman of some sort that was
Yeah.
also blacked out. But it's fucking awesome.
That entire time you were telling that story, I was being fucking attacked. I still am. Stop it.
All right.
He's attacking
I
me.
think I might end it here, boys.
I'm being attacked.
I
Stop.
I should take him out and I want to go to bed. So
Please stop.
we're dropping by the ones. All right, fellas.
All right.
It was an honor.
That was
See ya.
Zach.
That was Zach out.
It was me.
Zach's out.
I'm out.
We can make it if we try, just the two of us.
It's a vibe song.
It is a good song.
Yeah.
I would play it, but we'll get fucking struck out the ass. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody really fucking listens to this.
But then
anyway.
again, are we going to get striked if we don't make money off of it?
Yeah, no, for real though. Zach's still singing that same Alan Jackson song.
It never gets old.
It never gets old. I saw the other day that there was a guy going for the world record podcast, and he did like over 50 hours straight.
World record for length.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
he did like over 50 hours. He's from
Because
Canada.
he would have to have somebody like bring him food and shit, right?
Yeah,
Because if you stop for too long, then you're not really podcasting anymore.
yeah, exactly. You got to be constantly talking.
Yeah. Fuck, that would be terrible doing it alone.
No, he was doing it with his buddy.
Oh, well, that's better.
Yeah, but still, how often do you want to spend 56 hours straight with a guy
That's fair. You
without
have to,
sleeping?
you have to like shift change.
Fuck, that would suck. I think that'd be just awful.
I imagine that podcast got pretty boring eventually.
Yeah, just like this one now.
Come on.
I'm just kidding.
Fireside chats.
Yeah, this is the fireside chat.
See, if you guys sent us some emails and shit, then we could like read stuff off like that right now. Just kind of mull over
Yeah,
the theories of everything.
but we're chilling.
We are chilling.
We're listening to some classical
We be chilling.
Claire de Lune, and it's fucking great. It's by Debussy. Debussy.
Debussy.
I think I know who that is, but I've just found a Beethoven Furelise clutch dubstep trap remix.
That's probably fucking weird.
You want to hear it?
Yes. So this is like the most known Beethoven. I think.
I think this is the most known fucking piano song in the world.
Absolutely. Like if you're like a good piano player, this is the one you pull out of your fucking hat all the time.
Yeah, totally.
That's why I wish I could play piano, you know. I plan on learning at some point. I plan on doing a lot of things though.
Oh. Whoa! Here we go. Hang on. Speaking of pilot license, I have Microsoft Flight Simulator playing this whole time. Anyway. You ready for this fucking drop, dude?
It's going to be huge.
I mean, this isn't even Furelise anymore. This is a different song. All right, that's where I'm going to stop that because that's just disrespectful to fucking Beethoven.
It wasn't terrific. Sorry, guy, but we're Anthony Fantano now, and we're going to review your shit.
Yeah, that was terrible. I'm just going to throw on... You know what? Let's transport ourselves. We are currently on a ship now.
Oh, here we go. This is what I was talking about.
I know, it's great.
Could you not sleep to this? Like, does this not sound so peaceful?
No, I would sleep to this.
Absolutely.
Because I love being on the sea, but I hate the sea.
Do you ever listen to, like, stories, like, while you fall asleep?
I usually throw on fucking something by some fucking comedian, like a Norm Macdonald compilation. I'm pretty sure I've listened to the same 10-hour long, not 10 hours, like a 3-hour long Norm Macdonald compilation for the past 4 years.
I usually throw on, like, because I really like the SCP Foundation.
Oh, that's so fucking
You don't like-
16-year-old girl of you.
What?
That's like such a 16-year-old girl thing.
Do you know what the SCP Foundation is?
Yeah, it's like edgy fucking like creepypasta shit.
No, it's like it's basically like, imagine if there was like a shadow government that held a bunch of like crazy conspiracies kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really good. It's not edgy 16-year-old girl
I think
shit.
some of it is.
No, it's not. There's not like weird vampire shit. There's like a ton of fucking like lore to it and stuff. Like, yeah, it's probably all written by fucking neckbeards, but
Yeah. Well,
it's good though. So I listened to this SCP podcast and they kind of like go over the stories and stuff, and it's really good. That's what I listen to.
me and Pierce are chilling on a Thursday night listening to ship
Ship creaking.
creaking. And there's nowhere I'd rather be. This is such a fucking, you know, this isn't very entertaining, but we're just
We're
speaking.
vibing,
We're
you know?
speaking and we're vibing, and we're kind of talking about what we want to talk about right now, which isn't much, to be honest.
I hope you guys like the ambiance. You know what we should make?
Eh,
A podcast to sleep to where we just talk like really softly about like nothing.
like this. Just talk real softly.
Just talk real softly.
The other day, I almost shit myself because I ate too much donair the night before.
Man, that donair does some damage.
I get the same donair every time with extra meat and sauce, whatever. Like, it fucking kudos to
I
fucking,
feel like sick for like 2 days after it,
oh,
but I
it's
still
so
want to
good.
eat it.
Oh, it's so good.
Like, it's worth it.
And our local donair shop, he just
Such a
fucking-
nice dude, too.
He's so nice, and he just knocks out a fucking park every time, and it pisses me off because every time I go back there, I just get sucked back into his fucking charm, and he makes me feel like shit later. But it's so good, and
Yeah.
it pisses me off. But it's awesome.
Oh, it's unreal.
I love that, man.
When I was going to move the car there, every step I took, I farted.
That's fucking awesome.
Fuck.
You're a gassy boy.
Gassy boy sometimes, you know?
Anyway, yeah, I bought shoes. I have a shoe addiction. It's crippling, but that's what it is.
That happens. We're all addicted to something.
It is what it is. I'd rather be addicted to shoes than fucking crack.
That's true.
Or fucking, like, I don't know. Some of those weird addictions where people eat bricks.
Or people that eat like paper full time, or like.
Honestly, paper wouldn't do as much damage to you as like a sponge or like a brick would
the
do.
thing is, the human body doesn't actually have the enzymes to digest paper.
It doesn't just dissolve in your stomach.
Oh, kind of, but it doesn't like digest into energy, right? Because we're not made to eat tree.
I guess, which is fucking bullshit, because we should be able to eat a tree because there's so fucking many of them.
It's true. It would solve world hunger.
I mean, also we'd probably run out of trees like left and right, but
No, man. Oh, did you hear BC's on fire again?
of course, California's on fire again. I'm sure Vegas is fucking Vegas. I'm sure Australia is gonna start on fire again,
Vegas can't light on fire because there's nothing to burn.
except for fucking sand.
Sand fire.
That's what we call the Nevada Atomic Test Site.
This is the chill podcast to sleep to. We steal people's chill sleep music, and then we sometimes talk over it. We don't talk about anything much. We just kind of vibe, you know. If you want to vibe with us. You know what's something we never did? I don't think we're big enough to do it, but something that every podcast does? Fucking Patreon.
Yeah, fuck. Well,
We don't have enough content to even make it worth anybody's while.
What's been going on lately? We got fucking riots in Lebanon over their government. Their government stepped down. We got an election coming up. Joe Biden is going insane.
Yeah.
Picked Kamala Harris as his running mate, which, I mean, apparently she fucking used to send people to jail for having fucking a joint on them for like 30 years.
She also openly talks shit about him, apparently.
About who?
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden? Yeah, everyone's openly talked shit about Joe Biden.
Yeah, that's...
Joe Biden's openly talked shit about Joe Biden.
Did you see that they predicted the exact same prediction they did for Hillary for Joe Biden for who's going to win the presidential campaign? Or the president-elect?
Did they say Joe Biden?
Yeah, 77-22 again, or whatever.
Yeah, well.
Or 77-23. I can't remember what it was.
Like, I'm not really a guy to align with either side of the aisle, but it just seems like Joe Biden's just on his way out.
Yeah, it even for as incompetent as most people see Trump, he's not as incompetent as I think Joe Biden would be. Because the thing is, the amount of shit that Trump does, it kind of seems like it's him doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas Joe Biden is going to be controlled like a fucking marionette puppet by everyone. Because he's going to be so old and senile, they'll just sign anything.
Yeah. I mean, I think Trump's about the same age. You have to look that up, though.
Yeah, but he's not as insane.
I don't know.
No?
I don't know, man. Trump has a funny mind.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So they're canceling the CERB payments up here, like the COVID, like the coronavirus payments that we were getting up here for our people that got unemployed.
Yeah.
Well, they're transferring everybody from CERB into EI.
Okay.
They're giving out $37 billion.
Jesus Christ.
That is a lot of money.
There's a lot of money right there.
Like,
I want some of that money.
we ain't got 1 billion people in this whole country, man.
Not
So
many
what
countries
is,
do.
let's say 37 billion. We got 35 million.
Yeah.
37.
It's about $1 million per person or something.
That would be,
My
really?
brother texted me.
It's $1,057 per person.
How much?
$1,057 per person if they gave it out to every single person, but that's basically what you would be paying.
Did I say $1 million per person? I'm such a retard.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Schools are going back.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. So they have like these, it's kind of like options they're giving to the students. So you can either do like online, or you can do at school, or you can do fully homeschooled.
Yeah.
But still supported through the school.
Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting, you know. You can decide what you're going to do But it depends on the school, what they're actually going to do. Lots of them say they're not going to do the online parts, which is kind of fucked, right? Force everybody to go back to school. But then again, I'd want to be in school personally.
New Astro Kefir Probiotic.
No, I mean, like, for the actual education of it, I don't think you get the same quality of education online.
Oh, absolutely not.
So I don't really think it's fair for our high school students or our university students to be judged the same way.
Fuck no. I think, okay, this year I was supposed to go back to school.
Yeah.
And do my last year for my degree, and I'm not doing it because I'm not doing online. They're not reducing my fucking tuition, so I'm not paying that to sit at my house from 8 a.m. till 4:30 straight of just online classes. I'm not fucking doing that.
No, it's so
So I'm going to work for
stupid.
another year, going back to full-time work at the construction company, and whatever. Like, it is what it is, and fuck, I can't change what's going on in the world, so I'm just going to fucking take one on the chin and fucking work.
Is this horses?
I put on... Okay, well, this is also the time-traveling podcast now because we're in Victorian era ambience. Soft rain sounds, horses, crows, and bell sounds.
That's pretty cool.
So this is us. We went back from the modern day plague back to the old timey plague because we're going through a plague right now.
We are. I still don't
It's
know
that
anybody
plague.
who's got it, but
I do.
do you?
Yeah.
Like personally?
I know of a lot of people that had it.
No, but anybody from like your immediate, like anybody related to you or anybody that's actually like your friends?
Let me think. No,
Yeah, I don't know anybody either.
but that's because we have really low population density here,
That's fair.
and the numbers
That's
are very
fair.
low.
No, the numbers are low up here.
I don't refute the fact that coronavirus is a fucking thing.
Absolutely.
Because there's fucking hundreds of thousands of people that are dead.
Because I was on the other side of it, you know? I was on the other side of it. I was in the part of the, not fear-mongering, but fear-mongering myself,
Yeah.
being terrified of this virus because I thought it was going to be,
The end all.
I thought it
all
was going to
did.
be some sort of apocalyptic event.
I think we all did in a sense.
Because I remember seeing it in January,
Yeah.
and then I started
China.
like, yeah, and then I was like, oh, it's kind of a thing, right? And then I got on 4chan and they were doing like daily coronavirus updates
Yeah.
for cases and numbers and theories and blah, blah, blah. And it just got too much for
It
me.
just fucking blew up. Like literally blew up. I mean, we're not saying anything fucking new. Obviously, everyone knows that this shit blew up because it fucking
Yeah.
blew up.
Yeah.
Shit went off the rails fucking fast.
It really did. And do you think we're going to go into another lockdown before Christmas?
I don't think we are personally. I think America is.
Yeah.
But us personally, no.
I don't know. I think we're stupid enough to follow their suit, even if we're not.
No. No.
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I think so because our government so far has just done everything that America does. We just pretty much copy everything they do.
Not really.
No?
No. Also, we have a federal government. We have provincial governments, and
That's true.
each province is doing their own thing. And our province and surrounding provinces are doing fucking great.
See, this is why me and Jake converse so well is because I'm very we have usually differing opinions on everything.
Yeah.
So we can actually kind of debate each other a little bit, and usually I come out with more information because I come from a very closed mind to begin with. And then I talk to Jake and it kind of opens everything for me.
I'm open to new ideas.
Yeah.
That's the way I've always been. I'm open to new ideas. Hey, I'll fucking explore something. Fuck it.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then maybe I'll be stupid and I'll regurgitate what I heard, and then it'll not be right at all.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, oh, okay, I wasn't right at all. But so this isn't really. This says Victorian era ambience. I was expecting some fucking hacking coughs in the street. A fucking
You think somebody has done Black Plague ambience?
a Cockney guy in the background yelling at his son. Yeah, but this is like our backyard ambience. Like this could be
Yeah.
from our backyard.
We haven't heard any horses or crows or bells. in a while.
I hear crickets. I hear rain. I hear. What else do we hear? I heard
Crickets.
some horses, but like
At the beginning, yeah, it's not anymore.
it's just rain now.
Just rain. A little bit of cricket subtone in there.
And that's about it.
That's about it.
We got spaceship ambient sounds.
How would we know?
Yeah, how would you even get these sounds?
No.
Fucking
Is
ads.
that French?
No, I don't know.
I get a lot of French ads on my phone, and
Me
I don't
too.
get it.
It's because we're
Absolutely, but I don't speak French.
Yeah, I know,
Like,
but-
you're advertising to the wrong person.
This is strange. This feels like I'm in an airplane.
Like a quiet airplane. It is kind of weird.
I don't like it. We're changing it.
Yeah.
We're going through.
It's too spooky.
We're going through it. Ambient.
See, now we jump to the future.
Yeah. Ambient noise sleep. Let's just find
No, I
something
want to hear
dumb.
like ambient truck driving by.
Yeah.
Ambient beside a fucking busy street. New Delhi busy street. Just honking all the time. Here we go. I knew it would be there.
Yeah. This is a highway sound. This isn't. I mean. Okay, there's walking in the rain in Manhattan, New York City, ambient noise. I just want to hear somebody be yelling from their window.
You know, I know my favorite video about from New York is that chick. She's like a vlogger, and she goes, "I finally made it to New York City."
Yeah.
And that dude goes, "Hey, lady, shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
I love that video.
Okay, you know how I was talking about that kid from Brooklyn.com video?
Yeah.
This dude.
Hey, that big man.
So the video itself is just called Quaaludes. And this guy is fucking great. Just have a listen.
Hey, that big man's back. www.thekidfrombrooklyn.com. You ever see them
Looks like Peter
signs
Griffin.
on a highway billboards years ago? I'd walk a mile for a camel. Or they used to have cigarette commercials. The guy used to say I'd walk a mile for a camel. Well, let me tell all you young people out there. The big man would walk 20 miles for a Quaalude. Let me tell you. That was the drug back there in the late 70s and 80s. Quaaludes. The good old Aurora 714, and they changed it to lemon. I tell you.
What is he talking about?
Fucking lemons now. That was the best fucking drug ever made. It was so fucking good. The government took them off the fucking market because they were putting the fucking drug dealers out of fucking business. Non-narcotic, non-addictive. Bring back the fucking Quaalude. You can take all
This
the
dude.
fucking cocaine, marijuana, and all them fucking designer drugs they make today and stick them up your fucking ass. There's nothing like a fucking Quaalude. I tell you, they were the fucking best. Having sex on a Quaalude, you thought you died and went to heaven. Let me tell you.
You think he's crying?
You thought you were on a
Just loves the Quaaludes.
Bring back
That's an impressively good video.
He fucking loves Quaaludes. This guy in the comments said, non-addictive? He's literally turning purple just talking about it. Guy, I commend him on his love for fucking Quaaludes.
Apparently.
That's
Like,
great.
that's not even a thing you can get your hands on anymore.
Quaaludes?
Is it?
That's just banned?
What is it?
Quaaludes, those were like prescription drugs.
Really?
Yeah, back in the day.
Huh.
I think they were maybe like Xanax, but I don't really
Like, it
know.
probably took a big spike after, like, Wolf of Wall Street there.
Like after the movie or like the,
After the movie, because he was always getting fucking... In the movie, he was getting whacked out on Quaaludes.
So you do know what Quaaludes are.
just from that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It was like a fucking. I think it was like a relatively affordable prescription drug that you would get for like I think like stress.
Huh.
Don't quote me. I don't really know with that, but it seems like that's what it is.
Yeah.
We ain't got nothing on you. There's a video in my recommended called "Oh You Cunt, That's a Slice of Ham." That's my fucking auntie. My Scottish auntie.
Oh, you cunt, that's a slice of ham.
Wow, that's a haggis eating auntie, Jake's auntie. Since we're kind of winding down and getting bored, I got a fucking great video that we used to love back in the day.
Okay.
There was a man in Toronto named Rob Ford,
Oh.
and he was a fucking baller.
He was the mayor of Toronto.
He was a mayor of Toronto, and he was fucking addicted to crack cocaine.
There was a video of him smoking crack
Smoking
cocaine.
crack, and he did it once or twice, maybe even 3 times.
Yeah, it's unknown. He's dead now. Rest his soul.
Yeah. He spoke Jamaican patois, too, real good. And his brother is now the fucking premier of Ontario.
Yeah, and they
Doug.
looked very similar.
They do look similar, but Doug's fucking, he's fucking cuter than Rob Ford.
I'm
I
just
think.
saying, he could have been the body double.
He could have been. Okay, this is the fucking remix of Rob Ford. This is great.
I want to release this video. Your mayor has sold crack. It is what it is. And
I can't change that fast.
No,
I try crack, God bless.
it's my mistake. I know I have no crack left. I know doing crack was wrong. Rob Ford. Folks, I'll do anything for more. Drunken stupors.
Alcohol. Rob Ford.
It's a fact. I smoke crack. I don't recall. I
Want to think pie.
now. I want to smoke 1,000 pounds. City house.
The best crack.
I'm busy, man.
I don't even know what he says.
No,
there.
right there, I have no idea.
I love crack cocaine. Crack cocaine.
Oh, that's the best.
Addict, no. Have I tried crack? God bless. It's my mistake. I know I have no crack left. I know doing crack was
But yeah.
Rob Ford.
Great guy.
Great guy.
God rest his soul. I saw him once. I saw him once at the Toronto IndyCar race, and he was in the back of a fucking Honda Ridgeline. They were driving down the street, and he had his arms up in the air, and his suit was flying, his big belly was out, in his white shirt. And this is when he's still the mayor. He's still alive. I think it's like 2014 or 2015.
Yeah.
And I saw him in person. That's my contribution to history. I also almost met Michelle Obama at a university in Saskatchewan. I almost met her, but now I'm excited for her OnlyFans page to start up. That's so stupid.
Do you remember when I think we were flying back from Florida
Yeah.
and the fucking like Air Force One was there?
No, that was Trump's fucking personal plane
Yeah.
in LaGuardia Airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, in New York.
What the fuck was that doing?
That was right before the election, too.
No, that was right after. Because he got elected in 2016. Yeah,
He was
and I was
inaugurated in January 2017.
yeah, and in January of 2017 I would have been 18. So I was in LA when he was getting inaugurated there. Right before he got inaugurated.
I have a picture of exactly what
and
it was.
then 3 months later I went to Florida. So it was in 2017.
Okay, wait. 2017.
Because 2017 was when I went to film school.
Right.
Because I was 18 at the time.
So I don't know when this would have been, though, in 2017, though.
I think it was
Was it February?
end of February. Yeah.
But we were in LaGuardia. I found it. Dude, January 11th, 2017. This is fucking 6 days before his fucking... Yeah, look at it. It's right there.
Right. No, that was when you saw it. I saw Air Force One when I was
This is a
going
different time?
at a different time. I saw Air Force One.
Actual Air Force One?
Actual
The
Air
white and blue plane?
Eh.
Wow. I saw Trump's plane in
Unless,
LaGuardia
unless I'm
Airport.
retarded and I'm misremembering things, but which could happen.
Okay, this is kind of a historic moment that I have a picture. I don't even know if this is like a breach of security, but The one at Trump's plane sitting on the runway at LaGuardia Airport on January 11th, 2017 at 12:36 p.m. So that's 6 days before he was inaugurated January 17th, 2017?
I think so.
Because I stayed home from fucking college, university classes to watch, as if I was fucking wanting to go anyway. And as if I didn't skip out all the time anyway. But I stayed. Me and my brother
skipped out.
Fuck yeah, I skipped out.
How much did I during the summer there?
Oh fuck, that was bad.
I think I went for 2 weeks in the entire 2 months of summer.
I think in my last year at university, I was like my last year at that one university, I went probably a total of a month. And that was bad. I did not enjoy that. That was just so shitty. I'm not a big institutional guy. I don't like being institutionalized. I don't like being just a number in the system, you know?
Absolutely. You kind of want it a little closer.
Yeah. I like when the teachers know my name and just like know who I am.
Not just some dude, you know?
I'm not just a student number.
That's why being a university prof would be fucking gay.
Yeah, it would suck, dude.
But then you don't get any special treatment unless you're slobbing the dude's knob.
Yeah.
We're filling her bush.
Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta fucking do. Honestly, there was more than once that I thought of how much I would actually have to fucking bribe my professor to pass me, and if they would actually take it. Like I was like maybe $800. Maybe I could bring in be able to bribe them.
Yeah,
I think they would take $800.
Maybe,
but I would fucking bankrupt myself because this is university, Jake. We're talking about.
So there was a guy. Well, my high school English teacher, and he always said, "There's a bribe that anybody can give me." He opened up every year. And he said, 1 million cash, and you don't have to do anything ever again in my class, and I will pass you through grade
Just
12.
Class.
And that was always his bribe because he said, it's not worth it for me to get fired unless it's $1 million.
Yeah, for real, though. Yeah.
So I was like, respectable.
Never attainable, but respectable.
Respectable. Nobody is stupid enough to actually give $1 million for fucking high school English.
Also, yeah, who has $1 million just to give to high school English?
High school English is so easy.
Yeah, I think that about wraps it up because we've been talking for a while.
3 hours and 1 minute.
And I got to go to bed because I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to drive home yet.
Okay. Well, I think we should maybe play it out with some music.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
Maybe we'll upload like a 2 hour long one. You never know what we're going to do.
Yep.
Or we'll split it up. Or whatever.
Yep.
You don't own me.
Yeah, you don't fucking own me.
So, thanks for listening. We'll catch you. It's not going to be really regularly scheduled anymore. We don't know how things are going to go.
Yeah, just a heads up. Like, things aren't going...
If you're like, where's the episode
scheduled.
this week? Well, it might not be for another month, you know?
And we should be doing regular updates on our Instagram, but we just haven't been because we've been fucking busy.
Yeah, and
real fucking busy.
I've been mad the last few days.
Pierce has been fucking mad. Why you been mad?
Well, I was just mad that I had to go home, so I wasn't really feeling like doing anything.
Yeah.
But now I'm better.
Now he's better. He's going to make posts on Instagram now.
Yeah.
And he's going to fucking post this podcast in 3 separate parts. We could do that.
We could do 3 separate parts. We could just part 1, part 2, part 3.
Yeah, fuck it. Neil's on a part 3 right now.
Yeah. Part 3, the last hour.
The last fucking hour, the last 2 dudes still alive.
Yeah.
But, all right. Well, I'm going to play you guys out with a fucking banger. So,
I'm ready.
Here you go.
Come all you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blowy winds westerly, blowy winds blow. Jolly sou'wester, boy, steady she go. Off jumps the ale with a slippery tail, climbs up the loft and reaps the top.
All right. We will see you sometime soon.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.